Alright, January 22nd, and we're just slowly picking through the winter. I think we're all on track to be above normal snow precipitation for the winter. So I think we're between 150 and 180 centimeters. Averages, I always say the average is 220. It changes all the time because year to year there's different amounts, but 220 is a normal winter to me. That's my measurement, and that's a little over 7 feet. They're calling for another 20 centimeters tomorrow, and it could come as freezing rain or wet snow. It'll be around 0 plus 1 by afternoon. It's minus 37 with the wind chill this morning. So I've been carrying around a propane torch, and you get down these temperatures, you gotta kind of warm up your oil on your hydraulic pump tank on the plow itself. It can work, but chances are it's going to struggle for the first 5-10 minutes. And yesterday mine did not work right for the Sunday. Actually, Sunday did not seem to want to work right, and the propane won't even light, so it's not warmed up yet. I should buy a bottle of MAP. I think it's MAP gas. It lights in any temperature. So we got a little more to do here, and go home and do some paperwork, I guess. Everything's working so far. We had a car run into our salter on the other truck, so that's got to be fixed. Just got to hammer some dents out, but we're gonna need it tomorrow, so that might be on the list to be done this afternoon to see how it works out. Car backed out of his parking spot. The guy's talking on his phone. In Ontario now, it's $1,000 fine for distracted driving, so anyway, he wasn't looking back. And then I got a phone call that we caused the accident. You guys tell me, if you're driving forward or backing through the middle of a parking lot and a car comes out of its spot and runs into you, whose fault is it? If the car backs out, we hit it, yeah, fine, but that's not what happened. He didn't even know he hit something until after it happened. So anyway, just another pain in the ass. But everything worked on the weekend. This big storm came through on Saturday night. Little bit of snow came Sunday. We just got hammered, and we're still cleaning up on Tuesday here. Tuesday morning. But we got to get this done because there's another 20 centimeters coming. I hope they're wrong about this one. I don't see any clouds on the radar for 2,000 miles away, so I don't know where it's coming from, but I got to prepare for it because that's what they're saying. I really, really, really need an end plate on this plow this winter. I'm the one doing this site here, and it probably takes another extra 20 minutes to an hour, depending on how much snow we get each time. So that's on the list to be done too, but it's not happening anytime soon. I had some hoses made on Friday. I went and bought a new handheld control for this truck. The switches, I think, are worn right out. I think I might have mentioned that in some other videos. Anyway, you're gonna hear me repeat myself because I can't remember what's out there or not. But those handheld controls are priced like crazy. Western's not doing you any favors selling you after replacement parts. Okay, so we're almost done. This corner's almost done, so it's nice snow to push. When it's cold like this, the snow's really easy to push. Okay. Beautiful sunshine. I wish it would stay like this for 2 weeks. Be awesome. Okay, there's some snow. Okay, so yeah, I can't get enough sun this time of year. It was Blue Monday yesterday, and I was a little bit blue. It's a long way till spring. Push, push, push. Underneath this pile ahead of me is the ditch, so that's a great place to stockpile snow, but there's not a lot of room there. Because when it melts, it goes right, it's gone off site, so it's a good. And I think there's a sewer drain here somewhere too underneath. There's ice here. There's probably a 2-3 inch layer of ice underneath my truck right now. So once that sewer grate opens up, the water just drains right in there. It's gone. This site is actually designed, when you're bidding on a site like this, this is the kind of thing you want. It's facing south, the side where the parking for the employees and all the doors that are the main entrance doors, and the whole parking lot slopes towards the ditch, so any water runs right into that ditch. It's really good design. The only thing is, it's a lot of snow to push. Eventually run out of space to stockpile. We had to have a loader come here 2 years ago and push all the banks back. I didn't want to send my own machine because it's, first of all, it's not as big as a loader. It'd take probably twice as long, and everybody was tired. We'd worked like, I don't know, 8 or 10 14-hour shifts in a row. So I just hired a guy. He came here, he pushed everything back. It cost me, I don't know, $500 or $600. I didn't have to do it last winter, thank goodness. So that's why I'm pushing it. That's why I'm going in here, because every little space I can jam some snow in. And eventually I'll lose that area. It'll be all filled up with snow, which is fine. And then hopefully we'll get through the winter and won't run out of space this year. I don't know, this 20 centimeters coming tomorrow. We're going to lose a lot of room here. Okay. Alright, the other half's going the other way now. That's pretty clean, I'd say. So we're just gonna right up to where we came from there. Right up in here. And because I can't do that corner with this snow on my blade, I gotta come at it a different angle, and so you see, you gotta push all the snow twice. It's a pain. They put those shipping containers, actually that's probably there's trees behind them, so that wouldn't have helped. Yeah, not much you can do here. One thing about this place, they never ever complain. I should have had this plowed yesterday, but I didn't do it, and nobody said anything, so it was awesome. I don't think they come back here very often in the winter. I think even the skidoo they were driving around here this morning didn't come from back here. It was inside the building. There's not one skidoo track to one of these storage buildings back here. So he just drove by, he opened the gate, drove back here, whipped around, tested it out, make sure everything's working fine, probably, or I don't know, he did it just to have fun. Probably a little bit of both. If he'd have done this yesterday, man, I'd be having a hard time to get through here, man. The plow starts tripping and jackhammer jumping, and just lucky once again. Lucky again. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna push a bit in, and we're gonna push a little more. Okay, well, another day, another dollar spent on gas. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to spring. Get through this week, man. I'll hear what Groundhog has to say next. I think it's next week, Groundhog Day, isn't it? No, it's in 2 weeks. Yeah, first week of February, isn't it? He was dead wrong last year. Dead wrong. I would have shot the groundhog last year if I could have got him in my scope. He predicted an early spring, but I tell you, March and April were almost identical twins. Thanks for watching.